you should have added spinach. But she's scared of spinach. But I'm not.
Not over here. I'm all about salad, but not spinach. Good morning, friends. I actually am not working today. I'm just gonna be home doing school, eating, that fun stuff. And I did have a lot of dairy yesterday and some donuts and some things that I don't normally eat, so I was feeling very uncomfortable in my stomach, really struggling to want to eat breakfast. So I guess that'll be a good thing today to do a full day of eating, because one, it'll keep me accountable, and two, you guys can see how real it is when you're recovering from an eating disorder. Honestly, my biggest thing I have to fight every day is the bloating and the constipation and just the stomach discomfort with digestion. Yeah, I guess we will go downstairs now and eat breakfast. And made myself my favorite Weetabix. Have I talked to y'all about Weetabix yet? Oh my gosh. So I get 2 Weetabix. I put either almond milk or whatever non-dairy milk we have, and I warm it up, put on cinnamon, maple syrup, put on nut butter if I have it, and yeah, and I just love it so much. It's warm, comforting, and yeah, so this is what it looks like right now, and it's in this bowl because the dishes are dirty. One thing I do want to say that really, really helps me start my day out really well is actually, since my biggest fear food was like carbs, is starting the day off with carbs. I'm not talking about fruit, I'm talking about actual bready substances. Really helps me get the day going well, and then it's easier throughout the day to eat carbs. If I don't and all I have for breakfast is fruit and coffee, then I am like 99% more likely to have just protein for lunch and not have carbs throughout the day until like late at night, and then I eat way too much and feel sick and then restrict, and that whole cycle. So tip, if you're scared of that food, eat it first thing, and somehow psychologically it makes it easier to eat it all day for me. I highly recommend Weetabix. I think it's a UK thing, which I love UK. They have the best food. Crumpets and Weetabix, my favorite. But I'm gonna eat this now and talk to you guys in a bit. So I finished off that bowl way too fast. Ta-da! And I'm actually gonna grab like a banana or something because I know that wasn't enough for breakfast. So I'm gonna grab that. Banana! Y'all, I honestly don't like bananas that much. I like them in bread, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and that's okay. Alright guys, I'm back in my room post banana, and I'm actually gonna insert a clip right now that I took like 2 days ago when I was early to school, but I was like needing to get it off my chest, but it's something I wanted to touch on, so inserting clip now. So I did get a few comments about people saying, oh, you still kind of have that anorexic mindset, you know, you're not eating real cake, just things like, oh, I don't know, and I just want to say, like, first of all, I never said I was fully recovered. I do not claim to be fully recovered. I am not fully recovered. I am in recovery, and there's a difference. So, you know, I was anorexic, and I was living in that mindset for like, it started when I was 12, and then I got treatment, and then kind of got better in the relapse. So like really, for pretty much almost 9 to 10 years, I've had this mindset. I've had the anorexic mindset, whether it was forefront fighting or kind of in the back telling me to make food choices when I was recovered the first time. Like, that's who I was. And so to say you still have the anorexic mindset, well, okay, fine. I'm not saying that's not there. That was there. That's who I was for like 10 years, you guys. I am fighting so hard every day to get rid of that, okay? So I'm not even gonna say, oh, I fight the thoughts as they come in. No, the thoughts are there like all the time. That has like been ingrained in my brain. So what I'm doing every day is trying to get those thoughts out of my brain, trying to replace those thoughts with the truth, what I know is true, with scripture, with just truths of food that it's not gonna kill you. So like, I apologize if it offends people because, oh, you shouldn't be on here because you're not recovered fully. No, I'm not recovered fully. I am on this journey of recovery, and I am doing so much better than I've been doing in years. And here's the other thing, you guys. Nobody is making me eat. Nobody is forcing me to eat. I'm not on some plan, or I'm not like my parents are like, all right, you're going to sit down and eat, and so I have to gain weight. No. they've let go. Like, they're not making me eat. I go to college, I work, I could so easily restrict. I could so easily not eat all day. No one would really notice because I am gone so much that it's just easy. And I could say I've eaten there. But I don't. And I mean, so I basically did that for years, and that's how I got to where I am now, because no one was making me do it, and I let the thoughts get louder and louder and louder, and bam, I realized I was in it again. So now, the fact that I am eating and that I'm choosing to eat, and that, you know what, maybe that mug cake I ate in the last video wasn't a real cake, but it was something, and it was something I was eating, which I didn't have to eat, and I still felt gross and I felt bloated, but I ate it anyway. I'm doing these videos because I've gotten so many positive comments and so many people messaging me saying that I am helping them and that I'm making a difference in their lives. And you know, you guys, that's all I wanted to do. That's why I started this channel. That's why I have an account on Instagram, because I am seeing the freedom. I'm not 100% there yet. Every day I am challenging myself and getting glimpses of that freedom and tasting that freedom. And no, I still slip up. I still struggle. The thoughts are still there. Sometimes I give into those thoughts and I don't do what I know I'm supposed to, but that's part of recovery. That's why it's a journey, and that's why I'm still in it, and I'm not perfect, you guys, but I want to help you guys out, because I know so many girls struggle with this, and I want to make a difference. And no, I am not recovered, but I am recovering, and I am so much happier and healthier. Yeah, I still have to gain weight, and I'm doing well with that. I am gaining, and I am winning those battles way more than I used to. I'm doing so much better than I have in years, so I can see the progress in me, and I'm doing this for me. It comes down to, who am I doing this for? I want to live, and I want to have a healthy, happy life again. Anyway, I just want to say that, and yeah, I do hope you guys get stuff out of these videos, because I enjoy making them, and they do help keep me accountable, and I have gotten a lot of positive stuff from them, so I'm gonna keep making them. Come on this journey with me. If it helps you and you want to, I would love to help everybody that I can, and hopefully as the videos progress, I will keep gaining weight, and we'll see progress there too, and I'll just keep getting a healthier mind and getting that anorexia out. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say for now. So we have cashew yogurt, we have crushed pineapples, we have strawberries and blueberries to add in, and then we have Citrusol back here. We have the sugar kind, not the no sugar, and then we also have Miralax over here, and ice that's gonna go in, and we'll blend it all up. Okie dokie, guys, so I have just made myself a smoothie, and I showed you guys. Oh, actually, first, I just want to say I hope that video that I inserted, that clip, made sense. So, that's that. Anyway, onto the smoothie. I call it my poop smoothie because it's a fiber drink, basically. So, I'm going to answer a few questions. Oh, on my Instagram story, I said I was doing a video today, and if y'all had any questions you wanted me to answer, then to DM me and I would answer them. So, I got a few questions, and I'll go ahead and just start answering them throughout the day as I get them. First one I will address is not feeling sick enough when you are recovering on your own, how my family plays into that, how they help, how they don't help, how I manage that. So not feeling sick enough. I know I need to gain, so I don't really struggle with not feeling sick enough, but I personally believe there's not a point where you reach where you're not sick enough. If you are mentally thinking about food all the time and struggling and not allowing yourself to eat and just so torn up, going through anxiety, depression, starving, restricting, binging, that, I don't care how much you weigh, like that, you need help and you are sick enough. So don't let anyone tell you you're not sick enough, or don't think, well, I'm not at a BMI of whatever, so I don't deserve help. Like, no, absolutely not. You deserve help. My family has been super helpful. I will say this time around with the relapse, it's been hard for them to kind of fully accept that it's a problem again and that I was struggling with my eating disorder again. They do what they can. They keep me accountable. They don't police my food. They keep me accountable. They ask me how I'm doing. They ask me what I've eaten. I've told them to make sure that I sit down and eat meals with them. Like, don't let me. If I make some excuse about why I can't be at dinner, no. I need to be with you guys. So I've told them beforehand kind of what to prompt me on, and they're really good about that. Dad is really sweet. He's really on board, and he's gone all day, so maybe that's why he seems to be more understanding than my mom, who has to deal with me all the time, which I can be a handful. I know that. Anyway, I'm doing this for them as well as me. I'm doing it for me, but like, I don't want to put them through this again, obviously. So all in all, my family is amazing. My family's supportive and great, especially my sisters, everyone. They encourage me and they love me, and sometimes they slap me on the rear and say, get on with it, and sometimes they give me a hug. So I have the best family, blessed with that. Ugh. Does anyone else like look for pimples to pop when they're stressed? Like, I really don't have bad acne, but sometimes like when I get stressed, I just like stare in the mirror and just like start picking whiteheads. I have nothing there, but I just pick it anyway. And then I get scabs and, excuse my face. Do I still struggle with food guilt and thinking about food afterwards and kind of going over and just thinking about it and then feeling guilty about it afterwards? And yes, most definitely. I mean, if you're recovering from that and you've had years and years of having this thought of that food is bad, I can't eat it, yeah, you're gonna feel guilty when you eat it, but you have to eat it. That's what I'm doing. I had like, started out with having 3 Dunkin' donut holes, and then, excuse me, I ended up having like 6 by the end of the night. Like, fine, but I just felt so guilty, and I did feel bloated and kind of like, bleh. But you have to realize, and this goes with the other question I got, was tips to convince yourself that food isn't gonna make you fat or bad for you. First of all, if you're underweight, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you want to eat healthy and there's healthier foods, whatever. You need to stop. And for me, I've stopped freaking out about, oh my gosh, that had more calories than that one and that wasn't healthy. At this point in my recovery, and I'm sure in a lot of y'all's recoveries that are watching this, you need to gain weight. I need to gain weight. So I need to welcome that. So at this point, it's definitely not gonna hurt me. It's gonna get me where I want to faster if I do overdo the donuts. So that's what I think of personally. It's just like, well, I need this right now, and this is also one nail in the coffin of anorexia. So every time that I eat that food and do what my eating disorder is screaming at me not to do, that's another victory for me. So it's just, again, it's letting food control you, and it's letting the food have the power over you. The fact that you think about it and think about it and think about it and let it make you feel so guilty, like, that is so stupid that food can do that to us. I know, I'm not saying you're stupid or whoever is, that we're all stupid. It's just it's horrible that this food that we have been given to eat has become the idol in our lives and has power over us. Or do I really want to be controlled and let food? No. So when I kind of get riled up like that, I'm like, all right, let's go eat some cake. Kind of have to talk through it, and it's hard. And yeah, I still think about it and regret food choices sometimes, but then realize that your life's not about food. And really, don't you want that freedom to be able just to have that food? Didn't that donut hole? I don't care if you tell me I like healthy food better, so I just go for it. No. That donut hole tasted 554 million times better than a carrot stick. I don't even care what you say. Like, I won't believe you if you tell me, oh, I just legitimately don't like anything with sugar. I just legitimately hate fried food. I would just rather eat a salad. No. I mean, really. Let's be honest here. You don't eat the donut because it's not healthy, and that's what the world's been telling us. I'm making those small steps to eat the donuts every once in a while because that's what I know I want. And if you ever want to not have that food guilt, you have to start doing it. Dang it. I got so into talking to you guys. My smoothie's like melted at the bottom. Gosh dang it. Y'all's fault. Oh my gosh. Oh, there was a hair in my smoothie. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's red. It's mine. But still, gross. That's why, you guys, if there's hair in my food, I just can't stand it. Like, hair freaks me out. Like, dark hair in the shower, like clumps of dark curly hair in the shower, it just freaks me out. Like, ugh, that's why I hate public showers. I have this thing against hair that's not attached to a human or a mammal. Like, if it's in my food, I legit won't eat the food. And it's not even like an eating disorder thing. Like, I'll go get myself a whole nother thing to eat that, but I will not eat food where there's been a hair floating in it. So I'm the only one with this color red hair in my family. And Timmy's not even home right now, so it wasn't his red hair. So I'm gonna finish my smoothie. It's gonna be okay. And I will see you guys probably at lunchtime. So for lunch, first of all, there's Tim. Hi, Tim.
Hi.
He's making chicken nuggets. And I have 2 pieces of toast and some cracker thing. But on my toast, we have cashew butter on this one with some extra added protein. I use this because it's brown rice and easy to digest. And I have chicken salad with mustard and mayonnaise and goat cheese. This brand, I'm trying it out because I really want to add dairy back in. And then we have jelly and the rest of the cashew butter on the other part of the cracker. I'll show y'all a picture. But there's my beautiful plate of carbs. The cashew and pumpkin spice chicken salad with goat cheese. You can see the goat cheese melted right there. I'm excited to try that. And some cracker thing with cashew butter and jelly. And this.
Hi, Steph. Hi, everybody. Time for lunch.
Yay.
Have a wonderful day.
Oh my goodness. We love you, Mommy. So here's my beautiful, wonderful plate of food, all the carbs. Let me try this goat cheese out first. I'm most excited about that one. That was a good chunk of goat cheese. Next I'll have a bite of the cashew. I'm gonna eat this and then me and my sister are gonna get our nails done. Fabulous. Lunch is done. It was fabulous. About to go with my sister to get our nails done. I'm so excited. Also, I'm kind of still hungry, so I think I'm gonna go back downstairs and grab something on the way out as well, because you gotta listen to your body. Want you to hear?
Yeah, like well, because she's here Tuesday.
Like 75 degrees outside in November, so I am wearing shorts. So white and freckly and ooh. Y'all, I never have the same pair of socks ever. Yeah. Guys, so actually I lied. It's not 72. It is 82. Like what even? Although this lighting, dang. And my sister said she'd pay for it. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. All right, lovelies. Lovelies. I think that's an English term, but I've adopted it as my own. I love it so much. We are back, and it is now 89 degrees. Like, come on, Texas. Thanksgiving is next week, a week from yesterday, and I'm sweating. On the bright side, look at my nails. They're not as dark as I was kind of hoping, but whatever. Anywho, I am home now, and it's time to eat because I'm hungry. Actually, just been like eating this out of the can at the moment while I contemplate what I wanted. A mug cake again. So, yeah. So pretty, is it not? I poked some holes in it so that as I pour the maple syrup on, it'll soak. Ooh, my gosh, that was a lot. That's okay, that's okay. We like maple syrup. Just stir it around. Oh well. I have this that I'm also gonna drink. I'm taking off my uneven socks. Let's throw them over. Hey, one got in. Does anyone else like, I have this thing where I really don't like eating with my hair down. Because like it feels like, I feel like it might fall into my food or something. Ugh, I don't know. My mug cake, coffee, and this. And I got a question, motivations to recover. And I mean, I'm more than willing to share you guys. I'm a broken record. Because to me, you just have to want it. If you truly do want it, then you'll do it. As hard as it is, you'll do it. If you truly want to recover, you'll take the steps to recover. And yeah, they're going to be hard and it's going to suck and you'll need support, but you'll want to stop fighting the system. You have to stop looking at calories as the enemy and stop trying to get the least amount possible and eat and realize there's more to life than food. So good. I just keep reminding myself, what do I want with recovery? I want my life back. And I say this every video, you guys, so I'm sorry, but here's again, I want my life back. I want kids, I want curves, like, and I cannot have that. And the longer you prolong and the longer you try to restrict your calories and you try to do the least amount possible, that's really benefiting no one at all, least of all you. That's just prolonging the process. And why would you do that to yourself? Why would you wait to have that freedom? Like, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. So just keep on doing it. Eat and then move on with your day. Don't dwell on the food you ate. Just eat it and then realize, okay, now I have fuel and now I can go do things, and then go do those things. Just live your life revolved around your family, your friends, God, but not revolved around food. It's not supposed to revolve around food. You have to really, you just have to change your entire perspective, because once you realize and you have that shift in what is life about, it's not about food. Okay, so I don't have to obsess over it constantly. Then a whole new world opens up. It's amazing. That's all I'm going to say on it for now. And I'll see you guys probably for another snack before dinner, because dinner, I can't wait that long. Bye. Sorry I did not get more of dinner. I honestly do not feel good at all. I kind of feel like I want to vomit. I got a migraine that just escalated so bad to where I thought I was going to puke. Like, I couldn't focus, I couldn't see, like, shooting out of my eyes, and it was bad. But it was like, I could use this as an excuse to go upstairs and not eat dinner. But I did eat dinner. It was some yummy pasta, chicken, cheesy thing with noodles and sausage and chicken, and then I had 2 slices of bread with that in the last little corner of a Pop-Tart, because that was what was left in the bag, or box. I don't know why my family just leaves little corners of stuff. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I'll eat it. So my dad's deep cleaned my room. That's fabulous. So I've been moved up to the bed. I went downstairs to get a snack. Okay, so I went and I got my usual cup of some random cereals, because I enjoy that. And I also got some part of a muffin again from my snack earlier. It's so good. And they're vegan. Woohoo. I also got part of a brownie. And I'm gonna have this entire thing because I need it. And yeah, that's all I'm thinking I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog out here so I can start editing it, because I work super early tomorrow. But I just wanted to say, the theme for tonight is face your fear or live in it. So what do you want to do? Do you want to continue to avoid living and letting food scare you and be afraid of food? Or do you want to face it head on, challenge it every single day, and live in freedom? Because the more you challenge it and the more you face it, the smaller it gets and the smaller part of your life that it becomes, and you can live in freedom. So that's the takeaway tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful whatever time of day this is for you. And subscribe if you were encouraged by it or liked this video or want more of these. Like it, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be. Love you guys so much. Bye.